mentioned, we talk a lot about covering your plants, and that was a perfect example, a perfect visual of literally what that looks like.
Absolutely, and we're leading in
right
weather.
Exactly. Lots of big changes heading our way.
Yeah, it's definitely going to get cold enough to cover up those plants as we head into overnight. Temperatures going to keep dropping as we go into tomorrow morning. We're going to get down into the 40s, but for right now, our temperatures are in the 60s. We did have a more spring-like day today, but now in the 60s with a light south wind, but that's going to change as that cold front comes through this evening. Let's time this out. That cold front already at the doorstep of the coastal bend, pushing through by about 1 o'clock here in Corpus Christi. Anywhere up until from now to about midnight is when we can expect that cold front. Some light showers towards the east are possible, but not many people going to see too much rain. Tomorrow morning, those showers are out of here, but we have clouds and a north wind. Waking up at 47, that's actually going to be our high temperature for the day. Our temperatures will drop as we head into the rest of the day, and so will those wind chills. They're going to go from the 30s to the 20s into the teens by tomorrow evening, so you're definitely going to want a jacket and an umbrella. Those showers beginning tomorrow afternoon to trickle in from the west, continuing into tomorrow evening, but about by 6 o'clock tomorrow, that's when we can expect that wintry precipitation to start to mix in and head into the Corpus Christi area from the brush country. Could see a snow flurry or two out here if the atmosphere decides to cooperate and stay cold enough the whole way down, but likely what we'll see here in Corpus Christi is that rain, freezing rain and sleet mix. By Friday morning, we're at 31 degrees, so we will freeze for just a couple hours, but that rain and clouds are out of here by midday Friday, and we warm back up into the mid 40s. So over the next 2 days, we're not going to get out of the 40s, but as that rain comes in tonight with that front, we do expect only rain as we head into tonight and tomorrow afternoon. But by tomorrow evening, that's when that wintry precipitation can start to mix in with just our regular old rain. That freezing rain is our big concern as that ice accumulates and makes travel dangerous. But as we get into Friday morning and our temperatures start to warm up above freezing, that's when the freezing rain switches back to just cold rain. Those freezing rain and ice accumulations are expected to be the heaviest in Jim Wells and Duval counties, about 1/10 of an inch, which doesn't seem like much, but it still can cause some pretty decent impacts. Icy bridges are going to be the first thing to happen, so you're going to want to avoid any unnecessary travel. Make sure you slow down on the road and give yourself plenty of room in between you and the car ahead of you. And we also might expect, with some ice on the power lines and gusty winds, some isolated power outages across the area. And speaking of those winds, we do have a gale warning in effect for the coastal waters, as well as a winter storm warning and freeze warning from tomorrow at 9 p.m. until Friday at noon for the entirety of the coastal bend. So you're going to want to keep those 3 P's in mind. Get your pets inside where they can stay warm. Protect your sensitive vegetation. We just had a great story on how to do that and protect your plants, but we do expect your pipes to be okay. Just maybe turn off those sprinklers. With our temperatures in the 40s tomorrow, you're definitely going to want to get that jacket out with those wind chills dropping into the teens throughout the day. Starting off, like we said, those high temperatures in the morning, but with that north wind just continually funneling that cold air into the coastal bend, cloudy skies and rain. We're not going to get any warmer, dropping into the 40s by midday, and then that freezing rain and sleet starts to mix in as we head into the evening. Friday morning, travel not looking like the best idea, but once we get into Friday afternoon and those temperatures start to warm up, it looks like a half decent day if you don't mind the cold. Saturday looks a little bit better, and Sunday we're finally starting to go back into our next warming trend. Leslie?
All right, Miss Kristen.